sunny's on. Actually looks like the sun might come out, might not. What's up guys, welcome to the video. It has been a minute since I picked up the camera. We are currently on day 18 of my summer shredding. Now I have to be honest with you, on the weekend just gone, it's now no, it's not Thursday, it's Wednesday, Tom. It's Wednesday today, and on the weekend I slipped up on the Sunday of my diet. I'm not fussed about it at all. It wasn't even that bad, just a little, like, almost like a cheat day, but really wasn't anything over the top. Quickly go into my summer shredding on my notes. As you can see, that's my macros, and then I got all my weights. So today, day 18, I was 88.4 kilos. So I've not lost any weight in the last 4 days. Which I am not concerned about at all. Obviously there's a few factors that can alter your weigh-ins, like sleep. I haven't been sleeping as much lately because I've been going to the gym early. I've been eating a little bit later than usual. Water retention from like saltier food, stuff like that. So if I had to guess, if I didn't eat late last night and I had a little bit more sleep, then I will probably be the 88.3 or 88.2. So still progress from day one. I was 90.6 and now I'm 88.4, which, like I said, I'm trying to take this cut nice and steady. I've got 12 days left of this like summer shredding, which I'm going to start upping my cardio. So each day I'm going to do 30 minutes just to bring in the shreds. I'm not competing, I'm just doing it to kind of like clean up, give my body a rest from all those calories that I eat on a daily basis usually. Apart from that weekend, the diet has been going extremely well. Training's been awesome. I'm about to head to the gym now and hit up a push session. Push falls on every Wednesday and Saturday, so basically when I'm recording you will see all my push sessions today. Started off my morning sorting out some programming for my online clients, responding to some emails, some posts in my inbox and YouTube, general admin, and yeah, just been relaxing, having a coffee. I also didn't want to go to the gym too early because where my gym is, it's like the traffic is horrendous at like 8 to half 8. So I thought I would wait till it's just gone 9 now. I've got my pre-workout. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm taking the C4 pre-workout Sour Patch. I think it's just Sour Patch, not Sour Patch Kids, but it does the job, but the taste, the flavor isn't the best. I feel like you need like 2 scoops to make it like strong tasting. But I've also put some BCAAs in with this drink because I've had 0 calories today, and I was actually given the BCAAs from my brother, so I thought I'd just use them, especially while I'm on this cut. I'm gonna start sipping on my pre-workout on the way to the gym, and then we will hit up today's session. Let's go.
Like
it is roasting. Last workout then, let me crack a window before I die. Split the cardio into two. I did 15 minutes incline walking at 6 pace, so medium to fast, and then I finished with 15 minutes on the bike watching some YouTube. Did a little bit of posing at the end just to show you a little physique update, the conditioning, where I'm at. Also, I've started implementing a lot more dumbbell work, so instead of doing bench press, I'm doing dumbbell instead. Obviously, like, bench press is a proper like bro lift and is used in powerlifting, but I feel like for me, I'm trying to build my chest development, and you can't get full flexion and extension on the bench press. Obviously, as soon as it hits your chest, that's it. But with the dumbbell, you can bring your arms slightly further back, and you can also press it, so extend your arm through a little bit better. Obviously, when your elbows are closer together like that, of a contraction on your chest, which felt very good. I'm sure I'll be feeling it over the next couple of days. I completely forgot to mention what this video is going to be about. It's going to be a full day of eating, how I am personally getting lean during this cutting phase. I'm just going to read out my calories for the day. Today is a Wednesday, so my calories are slightly lower than the other 4 weekdays, but they are the same as the weekend, if you can compute with what I just said. So calories today are going to be 2,600 calories. Let me just get the macro split. Yeah, so 2,600. I'm aiming for 200 grams of protein, between 200 and 210, 300 grams of carb, and 65 fat for the day, and looked at very weirdly by some guy. But yeah, those are the calories and macros for the day. Obviously incorporating cardio, I'm trying to hit between 10,000 and 12,000 steps on my days off of my full-time job. When I'm working full-time, they are literally like 15 to 20,000 steps a day, so hence why I need to eat a little bit more during those days. Head home, potentially go out for a walk, enjoy this weather, as it is 20, well, the car's reading 20, but I'm sure it's not 20 degrees outside. Anyway, yeah, see you back at home. We are back home. I have just broken my fast with 2 scoops of the Diet Whey PhD chocolate Belgian. It's actually quite nice. And now I'm gonna have a proper meal, and we're gonna go for 2 whole eggs. Pretty standard. I have it literally every single time I am not at work. And then we're gonna have 3 egg whites with 1 sesame seed bagel, because bagels are the best, and some butter. 15 grams of butter. I will weigh that one out, because you can massively go over on your calories by just, you know, dipping and taking too much. So that is going to be my meal number 1. Something really quick and easy with a decent amount of protein, a little bit of carbs and fats, obviously for post-workout. And then me and Hannah have decided to have, oh, that's not going to focus, do a little like house improvements. Yeah, nothing too big, but basically we want to put the telly, you can see here I've made an outline, the telly on the wall, and then this TV cabinet we're also going to make it float. You can just see the outline down there, but basically last night I drew it out just so we can see, because when you're sat here, because the room's quite small, I didn't want it too high, but obviously you want it, it's probably chin height when I'm stood up, so when you're sat there it's not too bad. I'll put a little shot of the actual like style we're going for. Basically we're going to have slats, and we're going to paint them dark grey, and then we're going to replace these 2 drawers with doors, and have like a dark, well, lighter than the wall, but a dark grey concrete sort of swinging doors instead, and then just have the skybox on top. But it should look very smart and modern, and will be great for when we watch the F1 and movies. And then hopefully down the line I'll actually get a soundbar as well. Although this telly already has like a built-in one, I feel like the sound, if it's on top of the shelf, would travel around the room a little bit better. But that is the plan. I think we're going to put a step back. Hannah's painted that wall where her desk is, and then this wall's pretty empty. So I think we're going to get like a black shelf from IKEA and put some black and white photos of like previous trips we've been on to Venice. I'm trying to persuade Hannah to put some sort of like Ferrari, I don't know, picture. I kind of want that, but in black and white, up on like in the middle, and then have a few pictures around it, and then hopefully in time we'll get some big round mirrors on the wall, which should make the room look a little bit more homely. And he's got a new rug, so he's happy. But yeah, we might be getting another chair to put in here, just because when we have people over, everyone doesn't have to sit on this one sofa and try and like rest on the end. So potentially, well, I think definitely we're gonna get a little chair here with maybe a coffee table next to it. And then we should be pretty good in the lounge. We don't want to spend too much money, as hopefully we're only here for like another 2 years or so. But given house prices at the moment, I don't think we're going to be moving anytime soon. Apex, he just follows me around when I get back home, because I'm not normally at home, am I, mate? Nope. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to cook up breakfast and then going to head to Jewson's to have a look how much MDF paneling will be. So basically the struts, and then cut this out, put some plying behind for the fix for the telly bracket. Then we're going to MDF the whole thing, fill it, paint it, and then put the MDF strips. That's the plan. Excuse this like horrible mark. I whacked myself at work. It's not a spot. It's like a little scab. Scabbers. Right, I am absolutely starving. What is the time? 12 o'clock, so I really do need to get some food in me. Obviously I've had that protein shake. Let's cook.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
Voila. Right. Hannah is doing work in the kitchen, grafting away, so I'm gonna not disturb her. Sit in here, eat this, put on some YouTube. Calories for the whey protein, 2 scoops, and this meal here is 713 calories. I'll put the macros on the screen anyway. 66 protein, 52 carb, and 26 fat. Obviously for the first meal, that is not too bad. High protein post-workout. I've had nothing to eat before that, and it is 12:15, so need to start getting some protein in me, as I've got 210 grams ish to hit today. So yeah, that's meal one, and I'm gonna head out, do those bits that I mentioned earlier. Make sure you are subscribed if you want to see the progress that I make on this wall. You might get some inspiration from it, I don't know. But yeah, right, I'm getting a bit carried away here watching YouTube. If you haven't seen it, this is Jeremy Lynch. He has a very cool house, but he's making, like he just said, a cinema room in his house at the moment, but this was a year ago. He's done some very cool home improvements. He's just done one recently in his garage where he's turned it into like basically like an Iron Man lad's little den, which is really cool. Time for me to head out and have a look at some bits. Apparently the cat's being no.
Walk in, he gets down.
It's because he knows I'm the alpha.
Naughty.
I know, mate. His biscuits there, that's why. There we have it.
Detective.
Step 1.
Whatever Trevor may have done.
Slats the wall.
Honestly,
Obviously I need to get the full sheet still, but I need my brother with his van. Somehow managed to get 2.4 lengths in my tiny little Mazda 2.
God, it really smells.
Say there was a
MDF, yeah.
Say it was a joke.
I'm thinking like 40 mil and then like a little 25 mil gap in between each one. I feel like any bigger it'll look a bit odd if it's like 40 mil, 40 mil, 40 mil. So yeah, that's just the off cut. I couldn't cut any smaller. Fine. Need some light. I need to go to Hannah's parents' house now to pump up my tyres. And I'm also going to grab some lunch on the way back through from her house. So, let's see what we get. Done. Time to go and get some food. Stopped off and picked up some lunch. Really quick, easy microwave meal, which I've never had before. It is a chicken and pesto linguine. It's an absolute beast for that whole pot. That's not the right word. Is that a pot? Who knows? Whatever it is. Anyway, calories. 776 calories for the whole thing. 46 grams of protein, 84 carbs, and 26 fat. So a pretty big substantial meal, but it's like 20 to 3 now, so I don't want to be eating too late tonight, as obviously we'll be having tea at like 6ish. I think we're gonna have some Mexican, like tacos with mince. I'm also gonna have a Pepsi Max because they are the best. Hannah has to have the first sip every single time I open the can up. I'm not allowed to have hers though.
Oh, excuse me, I let you have some of mine.
God, that is awful. That little scab, it's not a spot. But yeah, Pepsi Max, linguine, which I need to work out how to cook it. I think it's microwavable, I hope it is, because I need something quick and easy so I can carry on with the day. Fry.
Well, that's not that hard.
Preheat a frying pan on a medium to high heat. 2 teaspoons of oil, no thanks. I use the Fry Light. Pour content of the chicken and vegetable tray into the pan and stir for 3 to 4 minutes. Stirring. Oh, it must be cooked slightly already. And then you add the pasta and the sauce. 10 minutes max. Luckily I'm at home, because if I was at work I would not be able to eat this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. 21 calories of oil today. Oh god.
That just fits right.
Yeah, but like you pay for the whole board, so 10 minutes. Then add the sauce and the pasta, which looks very nice to be fair. Lunch. So I think this is going to be involved in the TV unit, hopefully. Yeah, buddy. Wall bracket, of course, heavy.
Look at Peter's face.
That's a good sign. Not amused, is he? He sleeps there for about 12 hours a day.
Which is where I'm supposed to work.
And it's Hannah's office.
It's demoted to the island.
Yeah. Hannah's second office. I think we're gonna spin the island sideways, which is where it used to be. Hang on, let me cook and then I'll move it.
I want to do it. Not that hard.
Hannah's being impatient. I'm trying to cook.
I'm trying to study.
And she wants to move it now.
I mean, it would help if you use both hands.
Slide.
Yeah, but don't
Shuffle.
scratch the floor.
Right, let me
Run this way.
just get that bit more there. Because you need a bigger gap there. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, why? You would do that, wouldn't you?
I might do that.
God, the kitchen's a bit of a mess, but I think that's better. It might be a bit,
Feels like there's more room.
put the fan on.
And you can see the
Yeah, I feel like when you're cooking, your bits are there, it might be a bit easier. Look at the volume of that meal. So literally 50 grams of protein and like 700 and something calories, which is like literally one McDonald's burger.
Just need to look up something.
Smells wicked. And it looks fairly healthy. Obviously I haven't put loads of oil in with it. Making sure the chicken's cooked. I think it is. I hope it is. One more bite. Woo! Tastes healthy. It's nice.
Should have put it in a plate. On a plate then, not in a bowl.
What's your opinion on it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes since I consumed that very high volume food. I'm feeling a little bit sluggish because obviously there's a lot of carbs and volume in that meal, so I'm actually going to go on a walk now instead of after I've done my work. I'm out of breath, literally come upstairs, but I'm going to do the walk now so I can come back and stay in, do some work until tea time. The step count 8,231. That's the plan now. Move a little bit so this food actually gets into my system a bit better and digest easier, and then I will come home, do some work, and then we will look at getting our next meal. Alright, if you can see that, 10,860. I promise, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I just walked around my estate twice. Just because it literally looked like it was about to rain, so I thought I wouldn't do my usual walk, which is like miles in that direction. I'd just stick around here, and luckily on my way back it started to rain, so managed to get in, but I only have 1,000 steps left for the day, which I'll probably do like pottering around the house. Steam. Oh. Enchiladas. Dinner time. We have got ourselves some massive enchiladas, which pretty much ends my calories for the day, nearly. Got one more thing to eat after this. Why is he getting mental? Cat wants to go outside. So this meal, we've added some Cathedral cheddar cheese, light cheese, so it's the reduced fat version. I've got 250 grams of the mince with some red onion and the enchilada sauce, which comes to 963 calories. It doesn't seem like a lot, but they are pretty packed full. So yeah, 963 calories, and the macros are 73 grams of protein, 75 grams of carbs, and 41 fat. That's going to be my tea. Obviously I mentioned this morning that I've been eating quite late recently, so I'm trying to get my calories in before like 7:37ish, so I will eat this, and then I've got one more thing to eat to cap the calories for today's shredding, cutting macros. Time to watch The Office, as always. We chuck that on when we're eating tea, as we've seen it like, this is the third time we're watching it through. Let me know in the comments if you've watched The Office, the US version. Very good. Pax, what are you playing at, mate? trying to record. Yeah. Oh, also, that's why. 30 grams of the mayo. I'm not going to weigh it out because you literally have pretty much 30 grams most days, so I know off the top of my head how much it is. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on. 30 grams. Just lost 10 grams on the floor. That'll do. That's probably not even 30 grams, so chill out. Yummy. No. Me. Hot. Oh my god. Not the best flavour, not the like, strongest tasting ones I've ever had, but very convenient. It's in a can. What do you think, Han?
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it again.
No, wouldn't buy it again. It's what? More expensive?
Yeah, it's more expensive. It's like £3 a tin, nearly.
How is it? I'll give you one more bit of action. All the meat's the other side.
I have to buy the full kit.
Ooh. See my chins then. Oh, it's good old. Okay, voila. One more meal to go. You'll see it. Last mealio, not even a meal, last snack, dessert. We have got a white chocolate protein yogurt, 15 grams of protein in this pot, 83 calories. These are insane. This is, like I said, white chocolate, Nestle. They do like fruity ones, which I think I've had on my channel before, I'm not too sure. But they've also got a normal chocolate one as well, which is equally as tasty. So this is going to be my last calorific intake of the day. Also helpful because I did just burn my mouth on that enchilada. And I'll quickly screen share my FitnessPal. So today we have had 2,536 calories, 64 remaining, but obviously I've been using that fry light, so I'm just going to cancel that out. Macros, 200 protein exactly, 216 carbs and 93 fat. Obviously I've gone over on the fat and I'm under by a lot on the carbs, which I'm really not that bothered about. I try and have a higher fat diet anyway, just because my body responds to that a little bit better. As long as I'm sticking to my calories for the day and my protein, I'm happy either way. Obviously some days I can have more carbs, less fat, more fat, less carbs, as long as I got my protein intake. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Hannah is about to do some studying. I'm gonna start or continue editing this video just so I can get it up, otherwise I'll fall behind on the uploads. And then later on I'm going to play a little bit of Warzone on my PlayStation with a few friends, just to chill out in the evening. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see these house little improvements I'm going to be doing, and also the results of this little shred down cup. And then we will eat some big food after this diet. Challenges, back in my surplus, not being stupid about it though. I'm going to try and remain lean, not just diet and then go back to where I was. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious of what I'm eating, consuming. I may even like track my calories for like another month, eat around maintenance, maybe just over. Yeah, that's it. See you in the next video.